Travel the world of music with Yu Chang-fa. Written by Yu Chang-fa, produced by Philip Shea. Creation, recreation, different performances of the same work.
Appreciation is the resonance of the work through performance. The composer expresses his ideas through the score, which is original. The performer discovers the idea of the score and reproduces what the composer wants, which is recreation. The appreciator listens to the performance and understands the composer's original intention. All three participate in the creative process of composition and performance. A good audience is a connoisseur, which encourages composers and performers to continue to create activities. When a performer translates a score and plays it into music, there is great flexibility in tempo, timbre, dynamics, and the prominence of the voice, thus forming the personal characteristics of the performer. Personality comes from the performer's ego, traditional and contemporary factors. Without personal features, the performance is just a work of apprentice. Most people don't think that there is also a tradition in playing. But after so many years, Beethoven's music will not be played the same. Most of the reason for this is because over the years many people have put in their efforts and tried their best to perform these pieces perfectly. Later generations can better interpret the works because of the efforts of their predecessors. Music performance is really not easy, especially the debut, because before there is no sound to listen, only the score to see. The player should read out the changes in tempo, dynamics, and timbre from the score. It's not easy. For those who play for the second time, it is easier to have the previous sound for reference. But only for copying, not for artists. So he has to come up with his own ideas. If it goes on like this, it will be easier for players in 100 years to come, but the opinions of the predecessors are many, and the choice has become difficult. Therefore, the accumulation of different choices forms a genre. That is, the performer has his own heritage.
One of the perspectives of the performer's recreation. Performers develop personal styles due to heritage, contemporary influences, and ego factors. Here we are talking about one of the angles that must be mastered when playing, mastery of form, that is musical passages, large structures, and climaxes. Music is composed of many small passages, the sequence or repetition of the smallest passages, with contrast, to form phrases. Periods or phrases have higher, longer notes. A high, long note, usually is the climax. Whether it's the smallest period or phrase, there's a climax. Phrases follow phrases to form larger periods. There must be a climax before the climax, and there must be a resolution after the climax.
Today I chose Mozart, Violin Concerto No. 4. Please click on the link to listen to Oistrakh, and Kramer and Harnoncourt, and make a comparison of them.